Just one. Just one snowflake swirling during the height of the mighty storm. A single quark in an atom of a protein molecule on one cell in my brain. A single note in the chorus of the marsh as the sun grows warm once again. Just one voice among the billions, either dead, alive, or as yet unborn. Just one moment, quite important, except light years away in any direction. The only tree in miles of forest where lightning chose to strike. Just one small planet of an average yellow star, midway out in a common spiral galaxy. 1 billion years of geological change, witnessed by absolutely nothing. Colorful patterns emitting subconscious messages from the wing of a butterfly. Just one boy notices for the briefest moment as she alights just one time. Just a ripple of the many on a single lake when the breeze comes up one day. One mossy, glacially striated granite boulder in that vast northern woods. An eye falls upon a single pebble among hundreds of thousands strewn about. Just one neuron fires in the hiker, and no conscious thought emerges. Just one photon emitted long ago speeds past a blue-green, cloud-rippled paradise. 1 billion cries for food and shelter turn into merest white background noise. Water dripping from the glacier has not yet become the river that we will experience. Just one small flame from the roaring bonfire rends a single word of my book. Just one dream may fuel a people's imagination for entire generations. A single skeleton encased in stone gives rise to a moment's pause. Just one instant in the implacable present, so quickly gone, despite my many efforts. Narrow beam of reason disappears in a fog of ignorance and superstition. The pallid sun of December briefly lights the room, and then the long night falls. Just one more acre cleared will help to feed us, and cannot do much harm. Just one life condemned to ignorance, hunger, and filth cannot sway our faith. Just one salty teardrop falls drying in that hot red desert sand. A single prayer cast outward into the twinkling black of the celestial firmament. Just one more futile gesture in a city fueled by desperate need. Just one more forgotten moment in a string of days from many years, now all long gone by. A single-celled creature living large in one tiny drop of greenish pond water. The very first fat raindrop lost in the dust raised by its approaching storm. Just one life form based on carbon, given over to a moment's passion. Just one light ray refracted through one water molecule in a rainbow. The last waking thought in a meditation that morphs slowly into restful sleep. A single simple stone among all the rest in a long and winding gravel road. Just one shortest riff of the sound of a creek roaring in the spring. Just one more filthy refugee trudging amid the sighing, shuffling pilgrims. The anonymous steer in the slaughterhouse, with brown eyes so very full of soul. Simple problem that unravels systems far beyond its own importance. Just 1 second before the explosion, and things remain very ordinary. Just one more drink should solve the problems plaguing me like biting flies. A single golden leaf spins groundward on a still and sunny autumn day. A child alone whimpering in a cold building with shining antiseptic floors. Just one more winter comber slams itself upon the ancient rocky shore. Just one more bitter pill to swallow in a lifetime of mental self-medication. One and only one inattention brings on death in such a quick yet casual fashion. Just one happy smile can lift the gloom that settled in like some densest fog. The faintest chance of one small victory vies evenly with the certainty of death. A single light after miles of driving may seem either lonely or inviting. Just one brief thought spreading out from but a single soul among the billions. Just one day in an era of an epoch on a short-lived but fortunate planet. Just one more Monday arrives far too quickly as another weekend fades away. Just one song in the misty pre-dawn stillness begins the entire avian chorus. In a single flash of insight, an old problem is finally solved for once and for all.